Getting visible online is one of the most challenging aspects of running an online business. I often feel an inner resistance to it. It can be paralyzing. Creating content sometimes feels like something I have to do rather than something I want to do. I've often bulldozed myself into it, pushing through the resistance and telling myself, just get on with it, inevitably burning out. I push through my inner stories and create, then, having overridden my nervous system, my body forces me to contract and I disappear, sometimes for weeks or even months while I nurture myself. I know I'm not the only one. I see many creators, particularly solopreneurs, who are often responsible for every single function in their business, show up and then disappear in this way. I often wonder what's needed here. Bulldozing can only ever last so long, but equally, I can meditate, journal, do energy work, and nurse my inner child for days on end. And often this makes me feel better. But when I come to create again, that same sense of resistance starts to rise within me because I haven't been building resilience through action. And, well, I could just heal forever. I've had clients say they feel they aren't pretty enough to be sharing their content, or their personality isn't as interesting as other people they've seen, or nobody really cares what they have to say. Let me tell you, I've experienced the same, and here's what I found to be true. Each of us has a unique gift for this world that no one else can share. When it comes to creating, it has to come from the heart. Because the heart is the nearest space to our humanity as we can reach, it's the nearest space to our soul as we can feel. It's also the first place that we start to become our message, to embody it. We all have unconscious traumas directly and indirectly associated with being creative, sharing and becoming visible. But ultimately, we can't not create because it hurts. It hurts to have a gift and not share it with the world, to suffocate our voice and expression, to not heal in a way that aligns with our well-being and expansion. It hurts to resist. Simply put, creation is our destiny, and if we aren't creating, we will forever feel like we're resisting the truer part of who we are. For those who don't know, I channel from the Akashic Records. This is the quantum field, the space of the soul's records through lives, and the guidance is, well, you'll see, as I hope you continue to tune into these videos. What they shared with me on the deepest levels I want to share with you in the hope that it supports you in moving through your resistance to visibility. You are here to create. This much you know to be true. You feel it in your blood, you feel it in your bones, you feel it in the very fabric of your being. It propels you forward, and when tiredness descends over you, you're resisting the truth of who you are. But how can you feel and know the truth of who you are so that you surrender to it fully? What can you do? How does one articulate surrendering to their wholeness? It's utterly abstract and devoid of the step-by-step that your soul fails to understand, but your ego uses to keep you trapped in paralysis until an explanation arrives. Here is what you do. You reach for your deepest, richest, most expressive, chaotic, and unabashed feminine self. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, the feminine lies within us as an energy which powers creative expression in this universe. But where does she lie? And what does she feel like? What will she say to you? She will say nothing to you. She will encourage you to move. She lies nowhere specific, but you will feel her in your heart, because the heart connects with the non-specificity of the quantum field and creative expression. She will come through the breath and quiet the thoughts. There will be no plans and no structure. There will be no considered purpose and no outcome that you can define. There will be no product and no solution. There will just be you, your heart, your purest form of self, and an impulse to move. Move, 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 move. Allow it to move you. Allow it to animate you. Allow your spirit to fuse with and breathe life into your humanity. Release future payoff, for you can never fully know what this will be, even when you plan for it. And allow it to be what it is through you. What does this truly look like? It looks like closing your eyes, taking a deep, deep breath into the heart, and feel all of you falling into the depths of your chest until you are swimming, dripping, enveloped with your own essence, and breathe it in deeper as if it were an elixir for the soul. This is who you are. This is the only step that you need to take in order to surrender deeper, deeper, and deeper still into who you are, who you be, who you choose. Activation into expression will always flow from this space. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but when you find it, here is where it will be. We love you. Receiving this from the Akashic Records brought tears to my eyes because I feel it, and I'm not always there, but this isn't about being right all the time. It's about choosing to align moment by moment with our truth. Sometimes we feel very, very far off this indeed, but it's always this glimmer of light that calls us back to our inner shores. We've just got to see it and return over and over again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments what video you might like to see next that supports you coming into your sovereign power as a leader, healer, creator, and entrepreneur in this new paradigm of business. And if you're ready for support in creating consistent income in your business, check out the link in the description box to find out more about booking in your free Business Accelerator call.